Hi Sagittarius, welcome to your reading. If you are new to my channel, I'm Amber, welcome. And if you are returning, welcome back. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, especially if this reading resonates with you. If you would like to book a personal reading, you can do so on my website. The link is down below in the description box. If you are not following me on Instagram, I would do so. I'm having a special right now. You can save $20 on your personal reading, and you can grab that code from my Instagram page at Unveiled by Amber. We're going to go ahead and get into it. So I had every intentions tonight, Sagittarius, to do the fire sign bonuses. By the way, this is a timeless reading for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter signs. I already did Leo and Aries, and I kind of got a little restless, I guess. I was like, let me take a break. I'm going to call one of my friends. I talked to my friend for a little while, and then she lives in Louisiana, so she was going to sleep, and I'm like, okay, should I do Sag reading? I'm kind of tapped out. I was like, let me go sit on my porch. I'm going to think about it. I literally slid the porch door open, and as I was stepping outside, I seen a shooting star. Am I 29? I think I'm 29, y'all. I'm about to be 29. Yeah. I've never in my 28 and a quarter or 3/4 of a year, I've never seen a shooting star in my life. I was like the oddness of as soon as I stepped out, I seen it, and then just as fast it was gone. And I was like, okay. I had kind of already made up my mind as I'm walking out to the patio door. Fuck it. I'm gonna do Sagittarius reading. I'm gonna get it done. I seen that shooting star. I said, oh, we definitely doing Sagittarius. We definitely doing Sagittarius reading tonight, you know? So I do believe that you are about to get some type of wish granted, or something you've been wishing for is about to be granted. If you haven't wished for anything lately, please make a wish. And I almost was like in disbelief. I was like, if I come in here and the damn star card come out, I know it's real. Okay? I came in here, I pre-shuffled the cards. Sure enough, the star card coming out in your deck. I literally turned the camera on at 11:11. It is 11:11 p.m. where I'm at. Something very special is happening, Sagittarius, or will be happening very soon. I do feel an energy of just access being granted. Rather this is to some type of financial opportunity, a relationship, a new phase in life, a new level. It's happening. I was I'm still almost really astonished, because personally I don't believe in any type of coincidence. God is just way too much of an architect for anything to happen on accident. That's just my belief. But anyway, we're gonna get into it. I do think that there's a water sign coming towards you, possibly in efforts of making some type of reconciliation. For some of you guys, this is someone who has water and earth in their chart alike. They could have water and earth in their very significant placements in their chart. So Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. I just kept seeing the energy of ships coming in. I also seen the Six of Swords moving in towards the King of Cups. So you may have actually come into some type of emotional balance also most recently, and that's actually inviting something in. Okay, so keep doing what you're doing. All right, so Holy Spirit, oh, how could I forget? I looked at this. Believe in the impossible was another card that came out, which is very auspicious. Okay, anyway, Holy Spirit, guardian angels, my beloved ancestors, thank you so much for allowing me to be the vessel to give Sagittarius messages for their highest good and their highest good only. Let's see, Sag. Bottom of the deck, trust in the plan. Okay, things are coming into some level of alignment for you for sure. What's the message for Sagittarius? What is the message for Sagittarius? Grounding. Interesting. Very earthly energy. I'm very much so picking up, and this didn't even go anywhere. It's still on the bottom of the deck. I'm very much so feeling an energy of like as above, so below. Like it's some type of blessing manifesting here in the 3D where you can actually, it's tangible now. I feel a tide of blessings, honestly, that are coming in for you, Sagittarius. You definitely need to get grounded. I feel like lately, and possibly all throughout this year, you've been feeling very vulnerable. You may have felt, some of you guys may have particularly felt like things have been stripped away from you. Or parts of yourself have been stripped away. That's very much so a temperance type of energy. I'm not surprised that is your energy. But whatever you've been investing in spiritually, mentally, emotionally, something's coming of that. And I do feel like something's possibly going to catch you off guard. So very much so needing to get grounded. For some of you guys too, I feel like if you're normally a very, very, not like, that's not the right way to say it. I was going to say normally a very spiritual person, right? But that's not something you turn on or turn off. It's more so an energy of like, if you more so exist in your higher chakras normally, meaning you're actively involved or tapped into your dream space, your intuition, more of intangible types of expression, right? So energies, body energy, body language, things of that nature. Being in a silent, out of body, it's like an out of body type of experience. If that's where you normally reside, this is going to resonate for those who particularly have been feeling forced to tap into their lower chakras lately. So being more tapped into your self-esteem, your life force energy, being more tapped into your sexuality, because this is also a very, very much so like a sexuality type of energy. But it's more of an energy of you being focused on some type of intimacy with yourself. Let's just get into it. This is going to resonate very, very heavily for those of you that have, for the beginning of the year, had an overactive higher set of chakras. Okay. Actually, before well, let me see what's influencing this. See what I mean? I'm like going back and forth. Whoever this is resonating for, you're not normally like scattered. You normally have your thoughts put together, etc., etc. And you may have noticed that about yourself most recently, so you've been particularly focused on getting grounded, or this is something that you need to do if you're resonating with being rather scattered lately. There's an energy of like a quantum leap, my crown chakra went off as I said that. Kind of like a quantum impact, like you could have already been sensing or feeling like something big was going to be happening. Ooh, wow. You have initiation by fire here as well. Isn't that amazing? Look at that. I've never gotten this card. And it's like quite literally something from the heavens is arriving. It's coming down to earth. Okay. Oddly enough, 8th house just fell out here along with Libra in 4th house. What's the influence of grounding being here for Sagittarius? Okay. Chiron just came out. Healing. Wow, with Mars. That's the action that you've been taking. Like I said, getting grounded. Chiron, I want to say, is retrograde. So for some of you guys, something could be coming back up that you thought you healed from. Something might be retrograding or coming back around for you to like burn through it once and for all. Like there's an energy of like a layer. Possibly somebody who you've had at your heart space. And this is really interesting. Okay, let's see what this card is about. This is the 15th card in the deck. Definitely heavy emphasis on Mars as well as change. Some of you guys could be dealing with an Aries or a Scorpio. Or you could have those placements in your chart significantly. This says you long for the free and open worlds of spirit and light. Wow. Yet you also yearn to experience the healing power and divine joy of sacred sound and living color. You are meant to bring joy, beauty, and comfort to this world, to share the spiritual light. To do so, you need grounding. Your dreams want you just as much as you want them. Grounding helps you bring your dreams to life in your world for the benefit of many. This is really spot on. I don't even feel like I have to even expand on that. I feel like that reached you, Sag. I'm gonna read the trust in the plan one as well. Feeling like I should read the initiation by fire as well. Anyway, this says, in preparation for radical growth, there can be temporary disorder and chaos. Whilst the mind may worry that something is going wrong, the spirit knows that this is a way for the old to disassemble so the new can be formed. Although you may feel out of control during such times, you do not need to resist the process. There is no need to attempt to impose your own sense of order upon the greater plan. You do not need to seek solutions, for there is no problem here in need of solving. What has been is being cleared away in preparation for the next chapter in your life. Have faith, all is well. And I know you guys didn't come here for me to quite literally read a book, but I feel like I'm supposed to read all three of these messages. Initiation by fire. Yeah, I feel like there's a sense of protection. Definitely there's a sense of protection, but in the process of whatever spiritual ascension you're possibly going through, there's some type of barrier around you, something very angelic that's dwelling around you. It's interesting because when I'm looking at this card now, it's almost as if an angel, an earthly angel, has you in their hands and is protecting you while you grow, while you go through some sort of process. This says initiation by fire is a life-changing spiritual cleansing. Your life will never be the same again. Allow the power of divine fire to clear and purify you inside and out. This is not a time to hold on to anything, no matter how much you once believed that you needed it. In letting go, you will gain so much more than you ever imagined, opening to fresh blessings and new life. You are, like the phoenix, ready to emerge from the holy flames reborn. Wow, Sagittarius, I'm sure this is going to be pretty intense. Don't say I didn't warn you. You got Mars here sitting on the bottom of the deck, okay? Let's see why this is here. So tell me more about grounding being here with Chiron. You have soulmates coming out as an issue. I don't know why, but I feel like some of you guys may have been dealing with a soulmate who you may have had an impression of them being like your twin flame, your one all be all. And that's a bit of an issue because that situation is falling away. You're being asked to heal. Most recently, somebody could have come back during the retrograde season, rolled in on a tide and left out on a tide at the same time as the energy that I'm getting. You've been focused on some type of release of this, and I feel like it's been going on subconsciously. Consciously, you still believe, some of you guys still believe this is your person. This person's gonna come back around, that there's still gonna be some type of new beginning. There's definitely gonna be a new beginning, but I really don't feel like it's with a person who you may have anticipated it to be with. Chiron is, about self-doubt. It can be very much so about sensitivities and forgiveness. Some of you guys need to work on that at this time. Being more sensitive to yourself, like being in a very vulnerable place, possibly has been an issue. At the bottom of the deck, you have the runner. Like I said, I feel like somebody's running in. Oh my gosh, you have engagement ring, passion, and the runner. Somebody's coming in, and they're going to be coming in hot. Look at this. Clock, addiction, and then behind you, twin flames. Yeah. Time's up for somebody. Need time, takes time, in time, cycles, time to heal, progress, very much so an 8th house energy. If you haven't watched your 8th house reading, I would highly suggest that you go and watch that. Codependent, obsession, possession, controlling, has a block, restraint. This is interesting because very much so it's like an out-of-body experience. Like she's outside of her emotions, basically. And in the process of her being outside of her emotions, she's almost become a slave to emotions that no longer serve her. Interesting. For some of you guys, the Capricorn could be of some sort of significance. Also, any of the other fixed signs. Taurus, Scorpio, Leo, Aquarius. I feel like those signs also too, you could be dealing with someone who has Mercury in those signs. Also, you could be dealing with someone who has air in their Mercury placement. Definitely could be someone coming back around that may have had a false start with you around Mercury retrograde. And let's see. I want to use these. Spirit, show me Sagittarius situation, please. Show me Sagittarius situation. The 10 of Swords. I seen it before you even flipped over. And interesting because I feel like that's how you feel. You seen that something was going to be over before it even came back around. This is also an energy of wherever it is that you're headed. And whoever it is that you left behind, like, they're going to eat crow. Could be a Libra of some sort of significance. Somebody who has Libra in their chart. Virgo, even. You know, the 10 of Swords is about difficulties in plan, right? But you're being asked to trust the plan here. And for whatever reason, I feel like for some of you guys, I don't know why I'm seeing sand dunes, but this may have been a very long, like, arduous type of journey. And it's like you're finally at that point where you've gotten to the peak of one of the highest sand dunes, and you're like, oh. You know, you knew that you were, the challenge was to get through the sand dunes, but you had no idea what was on the other side of it. Somebody's going to eat crow. Big time. Tell me what the energy of the 10 of Swords is here for Sagittarius situation. Tell me more about... Yep. Ace of Cups in reverse. This is what is behind you. And then you have the Hierophant. And then I say, like reaching the highest point of the sand dune. And it's like on the other side of it is some type of wish fulfillment. This is so funny because I'm like looking at the face on the Hierophant. Now, typically in the really traditional decks of tarot, this is a priest. But I'm getting an energy of this is an energy of like God, whoever it is that you believe in. Okay, I believe in God. This is not a religious channel, but I definitely believe in God. There's only one. I don't care how many religions are out here. Everybody's in pursuit of one God. That's my belief. And if you have a problem with that, you can exit left. Sorry. Anyway, I feel an energy where this is like God laughing, right? Like he sent this heavenly like angel. Like there's somebody who's been in your way, or someone who's about to be in your way, or someone who you're about to come across or meet. Possibly this is someone you met when you started this journey, and now you're about to come back around to this person. But I feel like whoever this is, it's an energy of like God having the last laugh. He's like, ha, you thought I just sent you into the sand dunes, huh? Ah, like it's something very delightful that you're about to come out on the other side of. But with the Ten of Swords, you're feeling very maxed out by this. It definitely could have something to do with a Capricorn, a Libra. You're in two minds about this. This definitely could have to do with a relationship. As I say that, you have the Knight of Pentacles, or Knight of Cups with the Ace of Pentacles. I'm getting a lot of 7th house energy. Oddly enough, you have Temperance here with the Two of Pentacles. For some of you guys, this is going to end up taking place when Jupiter ends up stationing itself direct, which I want to say is either the 14th, the 17th, or the 19th of December. There's a lot going on in December, hence, like, that's Sagittarius season, right? Even with like trust in the plan, right? There are a lot of planets that are retrograding right now. Chiron is retrograde. Saturn is retrograde. Jupiter is retrograding. Pluto is retrograding. But there's something about all of this regressive energy that you've been experiencing with the Ten of Swords that's bringing you into some type of cleansing, some type of power. Initiation by fire. Like, what I'm really like getting from this is like fire walkers. You know, I don't know if you guys have any knowledge about firewalkers. If you don't, it's like people who reach some type of like high achievement in their spirituality, in their meditation, and controlling their mind to the point where they're capable of walking across fire. Very powerful, but I feel like that is where you're headed. Okay. Spirit, what's the energy of the Hierophant here? What's the energy of the Hierophant? You have stabbed in the back in reverse. Then you have abundance and sunglasses crossing this. Some definitely that you didn't see coming. Yeah. Keep a positive mindset. Manifest exactly what you want. Gratitude, bliss. Like I said, I seen a doggone star. A shooting star. You have Cupid's arrow in the chaser. I like you. And behind that, you have karmic relationship. Not enough. I just really want one card. Spirit, could you tell me what the energy of the Hierophant is, please, for Sagittarius? Thank you. The Phoenix. That's what this card says. Initiation by fire. New phase. Rekindle. Renew. Transformation. Growth. Changed mind. Some of you guys, this is a Gemini. Could be a Taurus as well. Could be someone who's on that Taurus Gemini cusp. Some of you guys, this is someone who you may have met along that season on the calendar. So Taurus season, which I want to say is somewhere between like May, beginning of May, all the way through like June, like, want to say in Vedic astrology, I think that Gemini season actually starts on the 19th of June. That could be a very particular date for some of you guys, but I'm also feeling an energy around the beginning of May. Possibly you could have been rejected by this person at that time. Somebody could have turned down some type of offer. Tell me about the Ace of Cups. Axe. Yep. There's some type of breakup, some type of separation during that time frame. Interesting. Maybe you were unaware too that maybe this person that you're going to be reconnecting with, you may not have even known that they were going through some type of separation, breakup, or whatever the case may be. What is Sagittarius' perception of this? Okay. Wow. You have the Knight of Wands, which is your energy. You have strength here with the Moon. It's definitely an energy of trusting the process and also slowly with the Knight of Wands with strength here, it is about having power, courage, you know, will to move forward, having the energy to do so, but not being in the right place emotionally. I really feel like this could be the person that you were connecting to, however. Heavy emphasis on the water sign. Tell me more about what Sagittarius' perception of this situation is, Spirit. Why is the Ten of Swords here for Sagittarius situation? What's their perception of this? Why is this here? What's their perception? The World. Saturn energy. Some type of lesson. You definitely could feel like you learned your lesson. Nine of Cups here with the Hermit. Yep, you're in the final stages. And you also have Justice here. You're figuring out why something had to be the way that it is. Wow, all these nines. Nine of Pentacles, Nine of Cups. The Hermit is actually the ninth card in the deck. All of this is bringing you into some type of alignment with justice here. Nines and 11s are going to be very, very significant. Very, very significant. Tell me more about this cycle. I mean, this is very cyclical energy. The Ten of Swords is already at a completion. Mentally, I feel like you're either maxed out, okay? But in the process of you being maxed out and processing everything that you just came through on a mental level, it's also like a mental graduation moving into the Hierophant. Like whatever you're processing mentally is also bringing your emotions into alignment. Tell me more about the World being here. Definitely brand new cycle opening up. The Chariot. This came out in your pre-shuffle. Something's going to start moving forward, and it's going to be moving forward very, very quickly. In the process, somebody's going to be eating crow. Yeah, somebody's going to be regretting that they held back from you in the past. You have Judgment here with the Queen of Cups. Definitely could be some type of reconciliation with a water sign. A Taurus. Five of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, as I say that. This is definitely Saturn going direct. Let me just see, because I'm pretty damn sure that this is a time prediction. There's a lunar eclipse in Gemini on the 30th of November. Could be very significant for some of you guys. Oh, and Mercury's going to be retrograde, I want to say, in the month of November. Let me see something, because 11s are coming up. Mercury's going to be retrograde in Scorpio and in Libra. The 13th of October. 13th of October, the 30th of November. The 21st of December. When is Saturn going direct? Oh, wow. The 29th of September. Saturn is going to be going direct in Capricorn. So you may actually be feeling some type of relief during that time. Things are going to start to move forward. Tell me a little bit more about what exactly is moving forward for Sagittarius, Spirit. What's moving forward? The Three of Cups. King of Wands here coming out as an issue. Definitely the energy of somebody eating crow, somebody wishing that they had worked with you, or this is a person moving very slowly towards connecting with you, particularly someone who has been silent, hasn't been in communication. This is a King of Swords energy here, fixed energy, but whenever I see the Kings with Knights and they're matching, so King of Swords with the Knight of Swords, in all of the other decks, the Knight of Swords is moving forward. This person is moving backwards, which is a Mercury retrograde energy for me. Somebody's coming back around. They're going to eat fucking crow, so. They are. Somebody's gonna eat crow. Tell me the energy of the Three of Cups, King of Wands being an issue for what's moving forward. Why would this be an issue? The Sword and the Rose. Yeah, because you've reached some type of clarity about this situation. Because you already know the truth, or you've had some type of revelation, some type of higher understanding, which is something that you would receive from the Hierophant. So this could be quite literally some type of synchronicity, some type of answer to a prayer, some type of sign that you're seeing or you will see that lets you know that something's transformed, that there's a new cycle, that there's a new phase. And it's like, as you're seeing that, you know it's go time. That's what that's the energy I'm picking up on. Or this is the person that you're connecting to. You have wedding rings here, definitely an energy of a union. Tell me how, what's the energy of this King of Wands? How does Sagittarius view this King of Wands energy? I kind of feel like you're setting somebody off to the side. Tell me about this King of Wands. As I say that, you have stabbed in the back. That just fell over here with this Ace of Cups in reverse with axe. Yeah, I feel like somebody's going to come back around. You have Dragonfly here, which is about finding out. It's about things coming to light. Changing. You may have changed your mind about a person, and then this is coming back out. Sunglasses and abundance. Yeah. Okay. Tell me more about how Sagittarius is viewing this King of Wands. Something's moving forward, but this person seems to be standing in the way. You might have to stand, it's like, set them to the side. You might end up, there's also an energy of you possibly standing somebody up. Like you might get some type of offer from someone who you maybe once thought that you were going to have a reconciliation with. Someone who you waited for. Three of Wands here, possibly a karmic partner, but it could also be a Capricorn. It would be a toxic new start, for sure. You have the Lovers here and the Page of Swords. You're definitely going to be getting some type of communication, something that you waited for. What's the energy of the Three of Wands, please? With the Devil here, what's this energy? Yeah, somebody's chasing behind you. Mirror with wedding rings. Then you have Talking and Hammer. Sabotage. Okay. Lightning. Sudden change. Shocking news. Surprise. Epiphany. Surprise. Something tells me you're not going to be delightfully surprised that this person's come back around. Yeah, because look, you have Ascending and the Grim Reaper. It's like as soon as you move above this is when this person's going to show up. The Chaser, Cupid's arrow, I like you. Somebody's going to eat crow. Somebody who possibly has rejected you in the past. I knew it. Karmic relationship with Capricorn here. This Three of Wands, this is, this may not necessarily be a Capricorn. It could be. But this is quite literally a devilish type of energy. Very excess. Someone who like strings you along. Thank you, Spirit. This is someone who has strung you along. And as soon as you get over the toughest part of this journey, this awakening, some level of enlightenment, as soon as you level up, here comes this person. What is the King of Wands? What does this King of Wands want from Sag? What do they want? Six of Wands with the Hangman. They're hoping that you're not going to be moving on. You have this Romancer, Charmer at the bottom of the deck. Knight of Pentacles. They're hoping that they can catch up to you. How does this situation make Sagittarius feel, sir? How does this make the Star? The Star. And this is not even the, I seen the Star in the other deck. This is coming out in the other deck. Wish fulfilled. Access granted. that you have successfully pulled in what it is that you've been hoping, wishing, manifesting. That's how this situation makes you feel. How does this King of Wands view the star? The Wheel of Fortune. Yes, you've changed your mind. This is Jupiterian energy. Jupiter is going to actually enter Aquarius, I want to say the 14th of December. Six of Pentacles and the Eight of Cups. You're walking away from giving to this situation. 8th house, I'm telling you, if you have not watched your 8th house reading, go and watch your 8th house reading. That this person feels that not only has your mind changed, but like the past, that's, look, you walking away from this Ace of Cups. They thought that they could come back and regenerate some type of offer. This is definitely like, I pick up a very narcissistic energy from this, honestly, Sagittarius. Clarify the Six of Pentacles, please. You're getting exactly what you deserve. That's also what this is here. Leveling up. Didn't I tell you? Emotional intimacy, leveling up here. Wow, you have magical mindset on the bottom of the deck. Is that not a star? Oh my God. Is it like wish fulfillment at its finest. This says everything is divine. Knowing that you are the creator of your reality, co-manifest with the universe. You have rewrite your story here. Then you have abandonment here. Back together and abandonment. Trust issues. Total connection and exclusive. You, I feel like, are going to end up finding somebody else. Or somebody about to find you. It's a new level. It could be a Taurus, particularly somebody who has a significant placement of Taurus in their chart. That's not going to be for everybody. Let me see. Yeah, this person is going to be very confused as I say that. Look, Eight of Swords. Or, I'm sorry, Two of Swords, Ace of Swords. Confused that you made up your mind. Confused that you have some type of understanding, revelation, that possibly some type of truth that they're bringing to you, you already know. Two of Swords, Six of Swords. Like, this person is so confused that you're clear-minded about the direction that you're heading. Nine of Wands. Clear-minded enough to put your guard up. Temperance keeps wanting to come out here. That you found some type of balance without them. Heavy emphasis on Libra. Ace of Swords wants to be here. So let's see. I'm going to clarify it. Tell me more about this Ace of Swords, please. Total connection is an issue. Like-minded, resonance and intimacy, compatible personality types, healthy attachment. Like, that's what I mean. Like, I feel like this person is hoping or wishing that they could catch up to you. The Hierophant had a case of stairs that they had to travel to reach some type of enlightenment. You've reached that. And whoever it is that you used to be, you possibly were a perfect match for this person. But this person decided not to level up when you were leveling up. And now they're feeling left behind. They're going to be eating crow. You have strategy and fake profile. I feel like you're dealing with someone, or you're going to be dealing with someone who's like quite literally willing to do anything to get you back in their good graces. Tell me more about the Ace of Swords being here for Sagittarius, please. The Eight of Cups coming out as an issue. This person is hella confused. They're going to be quite confused. The Tower with the Two of Wands. All of a sudden you have some type of new plan, some new opportunity, some new path. Wow. The Empress with the Six of Cups. Something that's leading you to abundance. You have the Six of Swords here. And over here, where is it? I just seen it. Later, dude. I'm telling you, you're heading out. Definitely could be a Gemini of some sort of significance as well. I got off track. What the hell? Wheel of Fortune here. I wanted to ask some questions. What's going on here? Let's see. Tell me more about this situation for Sagittarius, please. I feel like something's constantly changing. I just seen the Wheel of Fortune. Something has changed. Death. Yeah. It's a transformation. You're seeing something different, and you're seeing something different within you. Definitely. Oh my God, I can't say it enough. Go watch your 8th house reading. Like, the world cycles being over. Death, that is Scorpionic energy. It's ruled by Pluto. Okay, possibly too. When these planets go direct, baby. That not, like, I don't know why I keep seeing all of, like, shooting star type of energy, wish fulfillment. This is really, really heavy. You have the Fool here with the 3 of Pentacles. So you possibly are going to end up taking some type of leap or some type of risk, or this is someone taking a leap towards you or a risk. Capricorn energy here pretty heavily. Aquarius, it could be someone on the Aquarius Capricorn cusp. Pisces as well. I don't know, I just felt really good just a moment ago, like somebody's like, no, I'm doing this. I'm going towards Sag. Totally. Queen of Swords, look, love on lock. Ace of Cups down here. Happy to be alone. I just feel like you're going to be in such a grounded, vulnerable, naked type of space. Whatever it is that you feel like you were stripped of. It was for a reason. It was for a reason. What is Sagittarius not expecting? What aren't they expecting that's going to take place? The Hierophant. A commitment. Also, very much so an energy of a confession. Heavy Taurus energy. This could be, like I told you from the very beginning, this could be a water sign. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. They could have that sun, moon, rising, or Venus. And then they also have Earth in their chart somewhere. Access granted. Like, that you weren't expecting access to be granted to some type of loving offer, something that is going to be reciprocated, some type of commitment here. Judgment with the Queen of Wands, some type of reconciliation. I don't like to see 2 queens on the board. I'm not even going to lie. This definitely could be somebody returning from a third-party situation, however. Or this could be 2 separate offers, particularly if you're a masculine Sagittarius. You could have 2 separate offers coming in. What's the energy of the 5 of Pentacles, please? Look. All of a sudden, there's a new path. Access granted. You can move forward. Something's going to happen so quickly. The Chariot was out here. The 3 of Wands, like, then here's the Chariot. Like, there's an energy of your path being clear. For some of you guys, with the Hierophant being here as well, your life path is going to be very clear. This is very powerful. This is only supposed to be a check-in. Good grief, Sag. Spirit, tell me more about this 5 of Pentacles being here. With the twin flames here in reverse. Like I told you, look, in karmic relationship down at the bottom. I'm telling you, like, there's somebody who you possibly thought was your twin. They are not. And you're about to find out exactly who the fuck is. Clock, the runner. Somebody's running in after you. Possibly 2 of Wands. Like, there's a new path. You were planning or preparing for something, and there was a reason why you weren't able, or you had to wait with the 3 of Wands, why you experienced some type of delay, why Saturn has been very present here in your love life. Passion, engagement ring. Like, okay, Sag, listen. Let me pick these up. I'm getting a headache. Like, something's gonna blow your mind. Show me this situation, this new situation that Sagittarius is gonna be coming into. Trust your path. Sag, you know I can't make this up. If you knew you would be supported, what would you do? Wow. You have trust the niggle and break the chain. Yeah, you coming through something. And to be honest with you, it's looking like a portal. You have pillar of light here. Your vibration is rising. You are the oracle. Hello. Bottom of the deck, share your voice in the initiation. I'm telling you, you're coming through some type of portal. Inner temple here. Look at all these portals. Something's going to open up for you. I feel like I should read this particular card. What are we at? 45 minutes? I think you've been the longest one. That's okay. That's okay. Sagittarius gang. For those of you that are new, I am a sun in Sagittarius. Rising in Capricorn. Moon in Aries. Some days I'm a moon in Taurus. Just depends. Where is... Trust your path. Wow. The universe is conspiring. Keep facing your true north. Your job is not to pave the path, but simply to keep facing your true north and take one step after another. If you do this, you can't go wrong. The universe is conspiring. Don't waver or doubt. Use your heart as a compass and put one foot in front of the other. If you follow the invisible trail of what lights you up, you will light up the world without even trying. Most people don't follow the highest call of their soul because they are waiting to see the end of the destination before they take the first step. If you take one baby step each day, within a year, you would have taken 365 steps in your dedicated direction. If you want to write a book, write a page every day. If you want to change careers, do one thing every day in dedication to that. Before you know it, in just a year from now, you will turn back and look in awe at how far you have journeyed. Keep moving and open yourself up to a whole new level of support and receiving. Things are not going to work out the way you are planning, but if you have a little faith and keep showing up, they will work out even better than you could have possibly imagined. Don't micromanage the universe. Trust your path and let your soul lead the way. Like, for real, Sag, could you just trust what's going on here? Please. Like, please. And I just realized what this one says. This says 7th ray of ritual, order, and ceremony. Dark night of the soul. That is where you've been. Feeling very, very dark. It's normally the darkest before dawn. Alright? Just saying, right before the sun rises. It's darkest. Let's see what this is about, though. What is this about, though? Tell me a little bit more about this path that Sagittarius... Those are fucking sand dunes. Dude, them is sand dunes. Tell me more about this path that Sagittarius is headed down. Tell me more about this path. Ooh-wee! It's the 10 of Cups. Is that not like wish fulfillment? Bottom of the deck, you have the 4 of Wands here and the 2 of Cups. Oh my God, Saggy. Saggy. Yes. Now what's here in between and unspoken, the 10 of Cups and the 2 of Cups, is an 8 of Cups. There's something that you have to walk away from that you've walked away from in the past. Like I said, I feel like somebody's going to end up coming back around. 9 of Wands, 3 of Cups. You possibly are going to have to be on guard with a water sign. Could be a fire sign as well. Wow. Look at this. 2 of Swords, 5 of Swords, the Fool. It's like you made it. You are going to meet your mark with the 5 of Swords here. This is a 7 of Swords energy. Okay, so leaving behind lies, deception. Okay, tell me a little bit more about this path that Sagittarius is headed down. This is clearly related to love. 10 of Wands, there's your energy. With the 6 of Wands. What's in between that? The 4 of Wands. Your position is changing. For some of you guys, this is you reaching some new level, clearly in love as well. But I'm feeling like it's much deeper than that. It's like some type of relationship that you're about to come into, some type of union that you're about to come into is going to end up unlocking so many doors, like as far as finances go, passions, your soul. Like this is very heavy emphasis, like kind of like a twin flame type of energy, tower with the sun, like all of a sudden happiness. But this is, it's very much so a twin flame energy. As I say that, the Emperor, the Hierophant, and the Six of Cups. Whoever this is that's coming in, you guys are supposed to be doing something of a very high vibration together. Wow. I want to try to get you some information about who this is, but I feel like it's going to be a secret. Look, Knight of Cups racing in towards a death here. Nope, something's already transformed. Cutting ties with someone. Being very direct about it too. I feel like somebody's strategizing on how to catch up with you. They feel you pulling back your energy. They feel you moving to a better place mentally. The Star. The Star. Wow, Sag. Beautiful. Tell me about this person that's coming in for Sagittarius. Tell me about this person that's coming in for Sag. The Five of Pentacles. Be a Taurus. Tell me about this person that is coming in for Sagittarius, please. Tell me about this person that's coming in for Sagittarius. You have the Five of Cups in reverse. Definitely someone who you don't have war. Like, when you think of this person, there's no war. There's no regret. There's no sorrow. Could be a fire sign. You could have a water and a fire sign coming in. Particularly, I'm seeing that you're supposed to be leaning towards the fire sign. 10 of Wands, 6 of Wands here again. Tell me more about this person that Sagittarius is going to be connecting to. The person that they should connect to, please. 7 of Cups. This is a bit of, like I should have said it. I said if the moon come out here, in my mind, I said if the moon come out here, this shit is supposed to be a surprise. You have the 7 of Cups, and I was about to say, this is some type of, like, illusion. No, they giving me a fucking illusion. They don't want you to know about this new start. And then on the bottom of the deck, you have an Ace of Wands with a moon. It's a secret. It's a surprise. Hence, the Tower. Spirit, for real, tell me about this. King of Pentacles back out here. Okay, heavy Taurus energy. You have the Queen of Cups. Knight of Pentacles, Knight of Wands. Be very mindful. There's somebody who's coming in that comes in all the time, and they're going to be leaving again. So be mindful of that. And what's interesting, I feel like you have some type of emotional boundary between you and this person. Something that you've never had before. Like, it's interesting because I'm seeing this person coming. They're bringing this offer to this chair, but you seem to have changed your position. You're no longer there. This is someone who I feel like you have waited for in the past. As I say that, 9 of Swords. My stomach is hurting as I'm saying that. It's very much so a karmic type of energy that I'm feeling. Yeah. Tell me more about this. What can Sagittarius expect? The Ace of Pentacles. An offer is what you can expect. What you manifested is what you can expect. There's so much Taurus energy. It's not even funny. How would Sagittarius view the 6 of Pentacles? How does Sagittarius... They don't want me to talk about this. It's definitely not this person. Look at this shit. He just hit the ground. It's not this person. At all. You have the Devil here with the Wheel of Fortune and Sun in the Sun card. With the Tower again. Whoever this is that's coming in towards you, let me make it very, very clear, Sagittarius. if there's even an inkling of like, oh, I remember when this person treated me like this, even if it's subconsciously. I remember when this person turned their back on me. I remember when this person stood me up. I remember when I asked this person to help me, I was down. I didn't have enough money. I didn't know, I couldn't do this. I couldn't do that. Like, I was hungry. This person didn't help me. They didn't share with me. This is not your person. It's not your person. Tell me one more thing. What else does Sagittarius need to know? For a lot of you guys, I feel an expansion too on your temperance. Beautiful. Oh, very beautiful, guys. What I was about to say is I feel an expansion in a lot of areas of your life. And it's interesting that this card came out in this particular deck. I mean, temperance kept coming out in the other one as well. But like when you look at her, first off, she's kind of in like a yoga pose. She's at some type of peace. She's coming into some type of peace. Okay. She's prepared to indulge. She's prepared to work. She's got a martini here. There's celebration on the table. You know, making healthy choices here as well. This book thing here, for me, it's indication of like legacy, making good memories. Also, that like this is a cup of water with ice. It's a very cleansing energy, which hints that's what the card originally said, with a trust in the plan and initiation by fire. There's some type of cleansing that you're coming through. Spirit, is there anything else that Sagittarius needs to know? Photograph. Looking at your photos, missing you, nostalgia, making new memories. Your horizons are definitely brightening. And abundance again, Sag. Please keep a positive mindset. If you've been waiting for this, you just keep on waiting, boo. You have snake here, heartbroken, and camera in reverse. This is this person, this old person. This is how they're gonna fucking eat crow. They're gonna eat crow. They're gonna eat crow, baby. They're gonna eat crow. Let's see what your advice is. What is the advice for Sagittarius? We have 57 minutes. What's the advice for Sagittarius? Now, I can't make it up. You have a new start is coming. New moon. Now, it hit the table first, and then it hit the ground. I'm telling you, I seen that fucking shooting star out there. That's because your wish is already here. This is not about a new start is coming. This is like, and that's funny because I was just having a conversation with my friend about mirror magic. And for those of you who know what it is, great. If you don't know what it is and you're not into that, then bye. Okay. However, I was explaining to her that when I went through my divorce, I was homeless for a while. Some of you guys may not even know that about me. I think I've mentioned it a couple of times on the Libra, in the Libra readings, because it's been a part of their message. This is probably the first time I'm revealing it to the Sagittarius group. But I am a licensed real estate agent, and I had found myself divorced, homeless. My family wouldn't take me in, just, you know, all kinds of distraught. I mean, anything that you could go through. Like, I literally went through what you would call the dark night of the soul. Okay, but it was an energy of me having to trust the plan, and everything ended up working out in my favor. Part of that process, a part of that process was me allowing everything to be stripped away from me. My career, my love life, my idea, my concepts of what love should look like, what my life should look like, it was stripped away. And the moment that I just accepted that, and I kind of started to ruminate in my nakedness, quote unquote, my mental nakedness, my spiritual nakedness, you know, even physical nakedness, no money in the bank, whatever the case may be. It was in that process that I was actually in a shape. That process molded me in the correct shape to pass through a portal that put me on a path that I really couldn't have designed for myself, Sagittarius. Something really amazing is going on here. You guys can book a personal reading if you need to book a personal reading. I feel like some of you guys are going to need it. Wow, a new romantic cycle begins. Oh my goodness. Crescent moons, new moons, crescent moons as well are going to be very, very significant. I kind of lost my train of thought, to be honest with you. I don't think that maybe I wasn't even supposed to expand on it. Maybe there's someone who's watching this that literally is going through some type of challenges as far as like your house goes, children, marriage, whatever the case may be, and you're at a space where you're tired, or you're at a space where you just don't understand like why. You're at a space where you're just like, why me? You know, this is not a time to ask those type of questions. This is more so a time for you to appreciate the fact that you have been chosen for such an honorable task. There's a very special path that's being cleared for you, Sagittarius. I know what I was talking about, mirror magic, and clearly, okay, they brought it back to me, so it's intended for you. During my process, you know, I end up developing a lot of resentment for my mother, my grandmother, my aunt, my uncle, extended family members, close friends. I had left Georgia. I lived in Georgia. I left Georgia where I had my real estate license, where I was married, where I had a brand new baby. I left everything behind, including my daughter. I didn't have a choice. That's a whole nother situation. And I'm writing a book about it, so you guys will have to purchase the book to find out the details about that. I'm not going to go into it. We're already at an hour. But anyway, I feel like this is for somebody. When I got to California, I didn't understand, like, how could I have been a person that sold houses, put so many people in homes, gave keys to so many people, and be homeless, you know, and part of the homelessness brought me into a level of humbleness, and I had to really become one with myself. I had to plant new seeds and concentrate my faith, my effort, my energy in those brand new seeds growing and blossoming. For a lot of you guys, you have quite literally been in that process, or you're coming out of that process of the dark night of the soul, right? And you're seeing some type of growth, some type of inkling, some type of light at the end of the tunnel, which you might be dealing with a Leo. That was the title of their reading. But you're at some type of place where something much deeper is going on below the surface, okay? And for me, the way that I addressed what was going on deeper below the surface was mirror magic, which is a technique that I share with my healing clients. I'm giving you this here for free. You can go into the bathroom in a mirror. You can get a handheld mirror. For me, I had a handheld mirror that I would take with me everywhere. And I would use the mirror to speak love and light into myself. I was in a space where I didn't really understand why certain family members had turned their backs on me, why I was going through what I was going through, and I was waiting on answers. I was waiting on validation. I was waiting on somebody to say, you know what, I apologize. You know, I'm sorry I left you out in the cold. I'm sorry I did. Those moments sometimes will never come. And most of the reason why is because in that time, you're being asked to acknowledge something about yourself. That is what the dark night of the soul is about. And so in the mirror, you can quite literally tell yourself that you love yourself, forgive yourself, right? Let's not forget that you had Chiron here, which is about forgiveness, sensitivity. It's about healing. It's about healing powers, growth. It's about releasing, making amends with certain things. And since people had turned their backs on me, I didn't have an opportunity to make amends with them directly. So I decided that I would make amends with myself, amends with them through myself. But you can literally hold the mirror and you can say, I, Amber, forgive you for contributing your energy into toxic relationships. I, Amber, forgive you for not seeing who you truly are. I, Amber, forgive you for dimming your light to fit in with others when you should shine brightly. And it's an energy of you facing yourself. I hope you guys are following along. It's an energy of you facing yourself, It's very powerful. If you guys try it, come back, leave me comments, let me know what you think about that. But that's your reading. I'm gonna leave it here, okay? Again, like, comment, share, and subscribe if this reading resonates. I hope you guys watched it to the end. If you want to book a personal reading, you can do so on my website. It is down below in my description box. And I will see you guys next time. Bye, Saji.